we have the daily price chart for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. So as we can see here, the stock has managed to roll over a bit here and get back some of the prior trading gains that were seen in the early parts of this trading week. This was really coming in at the price level that we outlined in the prior video. If you go back and watch the prior video, you will see that share prices did actually fail at the 78.6% Fibonacci retracement level, which was outlined previously. I've left all the same markings here on the chart itself. So as we can see here, we were watching the 786 retracement, which came in at roughly 752. And as we can see here, this is the exact price high that came in during the Tuesday trading session. So now prices are starting to roll over here a bit. And this does show that this price analysis here has actually worked out exactly as expected. So with this in mind, we do need to take stock of the current trend activity here and identify some new trading levels that can be used for active trading strategies with this stock going forward. So as things currently stand, we have had some upside price movement here. We've also seen some fairly significant breaks of resistance levels on a shorter term time frame basis. In addition to that, we do have share prices that have crossed above the 200-day exponential moving average. That was really the case yesterday. We had already seen that yesterday. But now what we're starting to see here is prices start to reverse lower, and we're actually in danger of breaking back below that area once again. So, as I've said with this stock previously, there is a lot of two-way price action that has been going on with this. Initially, we did see these price rallies that started at the roughly lower sixes, roughly $6.15. And then we saw share prices move all the way to these highs above $8, which was a very substantial price gain on a short-term time frame. But then, just as quickly, we saw prices move back lower and ultimately post lower lows in the process. So, there is a lot of two-way price action here. That's not a terrible thing if you're a day trader and you're trying to play the stock from both directions. And I certainly don't have a problem with that. I think a lot of money can be made that way. But if you are looking for a bit of a longer term position, this does make it a bit difficult to capture gains here because there is so much whipsaw price action in both directions. So, as we can see here, there are some questions about whether or not people should continue to invest in this stock, or if people should just be simply looking for opportunities to close the position and move on to other stocks. I understand that a lot of the attraction here for SoFi comes from the fact that it has a low share price value. There are many stocks like that in the market, and many of those stocks tend to become quite popular on social media platforms and on YouTube. So it's not really surprising that we see many investors and many newer traders move into this stock. But currently in our trading room, we have much better names, much better well-positioned stocks that truly have the potential to explode. And this is not really so much the case here with SoFi, because as we can see, there is two-way price action that has been developing in this stock for quite some time. Of course, if you watch any of the YouTube posts that are made about this stock, they're almost always excessively positive to an extent that's bizarre and couldn't possibly be true. There are a lot of videos that I could point to. Some of those people are just such nothing, such insignificant, not only YouTube channels, but definitely traders themselves. I mean, most of these people have never successfully traded a stock in their entire life. And here they are attempting, trying to look as though they're giving stock advice for a stock like this. And it's just completely ridiculous. As we can see here, the video projections, the stock projections that were made in the last video have ultimately come true here to the penny. I mean, this is exactly where we said share prices were going to start to roll over and start to find resistance levels. And as we can see here, this is exactly what has occurred. So, if you just sort of compare these results to the other outlandish claims that are being made by other people on YouTube, there is a very stark difference here. And the difference really is, between people that actually trade the market and people that just sort of make social media posts trying to get clicks. The latter is extremely pathetic because, even if you get a couple thousand views on the video, you're really only making pennies. I mean, it's really not, these are not substantial video sizes. If you get a couple, if you get 4 or 5 million views or something like that, sure, you can make some decent money on this platform. But people that are posting clickbait just so that they can make maybe 2,000 clicks. I mean, it's completely ridiculous. You'd be lucky if you could buy a share of this stock with what you actually get paid for something like that. So, people really do need to take those projections with a grain of salt. People that aren't actually looking at real price action and making specific, near term trading recommendations really shouldn't be listened to at all, because for the most part, they're really just trying to get you to click the thumbnail, and they don't really have any interest in whether or not you're actually making money with this stock. And that's not, if you look at our trading room, that is not the goal at all. We keep the prices there low because what the real goal there is for the trades to pay for themselves, for the trades to pay for, much more than the cost of the actual membership that comes with the member channel, the membership portion of the channel. So the way things that currently stand here, we are moving above the exponential moving average cluster on a short-term basis. This is moderately positive, but at the moment the stock is now at risk of moving back below this level. So essentially, what I'm looking at here is this blue line on the price chart. And we do have a fairly significant resistance level, which also comes in at right around 723. So if we were to break back below there, then we would expect a period of sideways consolidation, given the fact that we would then be trading back within the exponential moving average cluster. And then we would have given back a lot of the upside share price momentum that had been generated ever since during the August 5 trading session. So as things currently stand, the level that we really do need to break to the top side, if you are along this stock, that's not my recommendation, but if you are along this stock, the level that you should be watching to the top side comes in at 752. If we do see a break above there, we can start to target the July 30 trading session highs, which came in at $7.95. If we do see a break above there, then we can say that we've more convincingly broken this near-term downtrend line, and then we can start to wait for a retest here of this broader term downtrend line, which really goes all the way back to August 2023. We would need to see share prices move into roughly $8.80 at that point in order to break that broader trend line in the downward direction. So there is a bit of a ways to go here. And this near-term price action, given the fact that we have failed at the 786 retracement, it's not looking like we're going to see surging price momentum here anytime soon. So here's the current market outlook for SoFi Technologies Incorporated, stock ticker SOFI. Our high value trading strategies membership is currently available for a limited time for only $9.99 per month. These high conviction investment strategies are characterized by superior risk to reward metrics that target massive market beating returns over time. Join now to outperform the market. Lock in this special introductory rate of just $9.99 per month for the entire lifetime of your membership and start trading stocks with the pros.